Algebra 2 stuff. Look at this order of operations problem. Now, you know order of operations. It's PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. So the first thing you're going to do is everything inside the parentheses. I have one thing inside the parentheses. And if you're looking like, nuh-uh, I can't do anything with just a -4, but I can do something with 1 minus 5, that becomes -4. So now you drop down -4. Everything else comes along for the ride. -4 minus -4 squared. Lots of -4s in this guy. That's all right. It's all good. Second thing we're going to do is exponents. Okay, we have one exponent and it lives right there. Now, R2, R squared, is attached to the parentheses. It's not attached to you. It's attached to the parentheses and therefore everything inside it. So what are you multiplying by itself, or what are you multiplying by itself? -4 times -4, which becomes +16. Drop down the -4, drop down the double negative, drop down the minus. Okay? Now, the next thing that I deal with is multiply, divide, left to right. It doesn't mean multiply first. It doesn't mean divide first. It's multiply, divide, left to right. Technically, I have a negative being multiplied to a -4. But we're just going to be like, oh, that's just a double negative, so let's make you positive, which completes the multiply, divide part of our problem. So drop down the -4, drop down the -16, and the last step is to add, subtract, left to right. It doesn't mean add first, it means add, subtract, left to right. So all we have is adding or subtracting. So we're going to do -4 plus 4, which is 0, drop down the -16, and 0 minus 16, believe it or not, is -16. So that's our PEMDAS problem. Lots of fun.